Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday. What's going on, everybody? Why is my camera all wacky? What is going on? Heidi ho, let me fix this. What is I can't fix it right now. It's all sorts of silly. I don't even care. What's going on? Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone out there. It's Wednesday. It's pre-turkey gobble day. Jiminy Cricket is back here. Where is he? Jiminy Cricket. Let me show Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy, Mr. Cricket. Let me show Jiminy Cricket over here so everyone gets an idea. We went to Disney last year, and they have this thing where you can, there's a magnet inside of here, and you can put the little pad, and Jiminy, all these characters sit on your shoulder. I don't have the magnet. We've lost it, but wouldn't that be so cool if I could have Jiminy on my shoulder the entire time? Mr. Jiminy Cricket. Anyway, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome. And this is everyone ready for Turkey Day? Anyone that celebrates Thanksgiving here in America, North America, Canada celebrate it? I don't know. I am pumped up. I am ready for turkey. I'm ready for stuffing. I'm ready for cranberries. I'm ready for pumpkin pie. Oh my word. I'm hungry now. And it's lunchtime here. So what's going on? We got some hays, highs, and hellos. Let's hop into it and we'll start talking a little bit more about what's going on. Allie, let's hit it because I'm not even. Roughliners, how are you, sir? Heidi ho. Ho. I need to fix my camera. Should I open up this over here? Absolutely not. We're not doing that. That is like, I feel like a vampire. Alex Peter says, yo. Louise says, hello, Louise. I'm put my hat around, be a little more professional over here. Hello. First time being able to catch one of these. Dude, this is, you caught it, boink, you got it. And we're going to talk, you better grab an ASIN and throw an ASIN. Let me charge my phone. My phone doesn't go dead. Gregor says, hello, John. Hello, Gregor. Everyone getting ready for Thanksgiving? Before I get into all the good stuff, what is the next event conference you're going to or planned events for 2024? I don't want to go to anything anymore. No, I am evented out. So I'm not. Why is it flicker happening? I'm not planning on anything just yet. If something comes into New York City, I'll go. If something's not in New York City, I don't know if I'm going to go. It depends. It really depends. I want to go to a lot more shows that are like trade shows, like more, Roughliners pet events, pet shows. I want to go to more toy expos. I want to go to more of this kind of good stuff. I don't want to go to Amazon events anymore. They get boring. I see a lot of the same people. But imagine we can grab a drink that was missing from your other ones. Yeah. Next time you're going to an event, let me know. I'll go. If it's in the New York City area, I'll go. If it's in like Oklahoma, I'm not going. Oklahoma, where the wind. Humble. Hey, dude. Humble. Keep it humble, my guy. Alex says, let me someone in. Let's go. Let's get it on crack. Can you review my ASIN? Any tips on what I can do for main image Christmas Q4? I got a dentist appointment, guys. I got to go to the dentist today. I got to get my teethuses all cleaned. Before we get to Alex said, okay, I think I have a pet expo in New York next year. Dude, I am there. Listen, I can get a new chair. Allie, we got to set up a GoFundMe for me to get I just bought this chair, and this thing is doing this. Oh, my word. Yes, whatever that, if you guys want to go to an event in New York City or an event coming up, if you want me to go to it, tag me, go to LinkedIn, roll the LinkedIn footage. Not the footage. I'm scaring Allie. She's freaking out behind the scenes. Throw the LinkedIn, Allie. Throw it. Put my LinkedIn. There it is. Add me on LinkedIn. Tag me on any events that you want me to go to. If it's in New York City, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Is it Pennsylvania and Philadelphia? Massachusetts. I'll go. So let's go back to the ASIN. Okay, cool. Let's pull this up. Let me share my screen. Wah, 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 wah. Are we on? Stop looking at my LinkedIn, you creeps. Just kidding. Okay, so let's go here. DP. Okay, let me scrap it. Let me scrap it. Oh, what? That's not the one I want to do. Silly goose. All right. So we have a 2-pack kids artwork framed. I gotta put the hat backwards. I can't do this any other way. Ow. Something poked me. 2-pack kids artwork frames, changeable. Changeable? What's changeable? Children art project frames, 11 by, okay, or. What do you mean or? Why is it one or the other? I'm confused by that. It should be and. Oh, or 9 without mat. With mat or without mat. Okay, don't say that. Just don't get crazy with that because that gets confusing. So this is a 2-pack, right? Ages 3 to 12. It's not ages 3 to 12, so that could be more than 3 to 12 and do that. I would say don't limit yourself, because what if I have a 13-year-old that wants to put some stuff up there? I don't think the value prop. I poked myself with something in my head and it hurts. Send help. So I think you're limiting yourself by putting 3 to 12, because I got a 2-year-old that does marker stuff, and these are wall anchors, so it's good to show hardware, but not spread out like that. It's not a compelling reason why. I would say 2-pack is better to be put over here, and then I would also like to see the box of the product. And then you have, is this a white marker? Oh, a white marker? And why do I have markers? Markers included. So hold on. No A+ content? Did I pass it? You got no A+ content. Don't say add to cart now. Don't yell at me. Red, white marker. What is someone using a white marker for? Stormtroopers in the snow? Store up to 100 artworks, but then you says holds up to 50. Got to keep it consistent. So let's take a look. I would say you don't have A+ content, so that's killing me. But let's take a look at kids art frames. Let's take a look at the Serpy. And okay. So everyone's doing 2 open like this. So you're not showing. I hate this. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like showing that. I think that you're making people do work by making them count. So I think that there's no value prop in this. I would almost rather, let's do some magic. Let's do some magic. It's Uncle Magic. Who knows where that's from? All right, let's take this out. Put in the comments below if you guys think this is ASMR. And if you know what ASMR is it really ASMR watching me watch one of your products and doing some Canva stuff? I feel like I have a future as an ASMR channel. Put in the comments below if you think that's true. And if you don't think that's true, keep your opinion to yourself. Okay? Because it's Thanksgiving. Don't ruin my weekend. So I would say that something like this would, I'd almost rather see, I like that you have this like this, but let me do what I do. I don't know. I don't have your original assets, so it's hard for me to do, but I would definitely change this to a 2-pack. You're calling out ages when the value prop is not the ages. The value prop is the 2-pack. So what I will say to do is, let me get my Let's do some magic. Okay, hold on. Magic eraser, magic eraser, magic. Oh, whoop. I didn't mean to do that. Probably gonna do it wrong. Let's see, look here. Look here. Look. I would say do this. Without your actual assets, I would say this is a better way to go. Please don't mess it up. You didn't mess it up? It's good. It's good. I'll keep you around. You're a nice guy. All right, so do that. Go here. Go here. I would say 2 pack is better of a value prop than what you were trying to say. Excuse me, sir. 2 pack. I think a 2 pack looks better than that. If you're going to say that kind of stuff, right? Put something like this here. But also, I'd almost rather you have your packaging, and I'm not able to do it because the photo is driving me bonkers that I can't have access to what I need. But I would say, let's do this. Let me try and get rid of this stuff. Can I get rid of this? Get out of here, scram, kid! You bother me. Okay, good. Get out of here. All right, scram. So I'd almost rather you have, and I know everyone's sick of being like, John, you show the same box all the time, whatever. But something like this, right? Where you're putting it up here as the packaging in the background. Bring this down here. Hey. And then put back here some text. And you're able to put, artwork with markers, show the markers over here, use the box. That's what I would recommend. I know that was a long way of me saying it, but that's what I recommend. What we got next? Have you heard of Alex Hormozi's $100 million offers? Have I read it? Well, I don't have it on me now. Normally, I keep a copy with me at all times. I'm wondering how some sellers can apply this framework to their offers. That'd be interesting content. Yes, and I also am reading How to Build a Second Brain. So if you want to build a second brain, talk to me about that. $100 million, it's going to be a little bit difficult with that, only because, I don't know, just because you don't have a lot of control, and especially with the guarantee, right? $100 million offer is like, how do you set yourself aside from being commoditized? And I think that's the biggest takeaway from Alex Hormozi is don't be a commodity. I just realized I'm black. Don't be a commodity, right? That's one thing. If you're able to avoid on Amazon, that's one big takeaway. That's a good point. Thanks for the feedback. You're welcome. How is your brother Peter? Is he good? Put in the comments if you get that joke. Josh Kennedy says, hey, John, do you know why the brand story background? And Josh, is Josh a subscribed member? Thank you for subscribing. Is he going to do it? It's not going to do it. Come on, Apple. There we go. Do you know why the brand story background image shows blurry on mobile? File is high resolution. Yeah, I was just looking at someone's before. Let me pull up on my mobile. So I was looking at someone's before, and it shows as blurry too, and I don't know why. Because it's actually the so Josh, you're talking about the text or the actual image? Because the text on the mobile that I was looking at. By the way, if you're the business I was just talking to right now. Don't get mad that I'm showing your brand store module because I told you to watch the podcast. So very, very transparent here. But yeah, you can see like the image is okay, but the actual text is a little bit blurry. And I don't know, that's a good point. Allie, just snip that from Josh as a screenshot and let's share that with the team and we'll get back to him on that because that's important. I want to find out why, if anyone else is experiencing that for sure. Josh, great question. EP Jarvis 1. How's Jarvis 2? I've noticed that my sales come in bursts. I won't sell for an hour and then I get 3 to 4 sales within 15 minutes. All organic sales. Why is my sales pattern like this? If I told you, why'd you move my screen out? You kicked my screen out? My face got zoomed in really big. I wasn't expecting that. I wouldn't be sitting so close to the camera like that. Jeez. This is. If I told you, I'd probably have to kill you. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. It's just waves of how people purchase, right? So it's an interesting thing to wonder about, but data-wise, I'm not sure how we'd be able to kind of check that. What's your product, though, EP Jarvis 1? Is there an EP Jarvis 2? Send me your ASIN. I want to take a look at it. Nosy. Louise says, can you review my ASIN? What do you think can improve my CTR and CVR? I don't know anything about CTR. I don't know what you're talking about. Allie, put my screen back in. Thank you. Very, very like a bossy producer back there. Taking my screen out, put my screen in. Okay, what are we looking at? All right, so Lume, broom holder, self-mount adhesive stainless steel, broom rack, mop holder, okay. Shovel hanger, garage broom holder. I wonder if you I think you need to put the word wall in your title. I don't think you have the word wall here enough. I'm just kidding. So one thing to note, and I'm just telling you this is one thing to note. You're a 3-pack. You're showing 4. People will get confused. And you're also a 3-pack without being clearly labeled a 3-pack. You'd want to make sure you do that. Or you could use a box. I'm going to show you the box method. I'm going to coin that. It's the box method. The Johnny Box method. Dun, dun, dun. The Johnny Box method. The other thing is you have a broom and mop over here, but then you have me hanging a loofah off this. That's usually in the shower. So I'm not hanging a broom and mop in the shower. Is anyone hanging a broom and mop in the shower? Hold on a second. Are people really doing this? Do people hang their mop next to where they put their loofah and sponge? Am I losing my mind? Because I don't do that. Please put in the comments if you do this, and I'm just in the separate category of I don't do this. So I don't think this is best for kitchen. I think that this is more of the garage space and garden space, which is also in the garage, or not, but in the laundry space. I don't think kitchen. When you say non-slip design, okay. Anti-fall clamping. Anti-fall clamping. I get what you're saying, but anti-fall. Your images are very Alibaba-esque. That's another term that I'm coining. Because it just looks very China direct. And if you are China direct, I'm so sorry. But if you're not, you're in Wyoming. I'll get into your main image in a second. Your listing over here, your bullet points, you're not using as much as possible. SUS 304 stainless steel means nothing to me. With added chromium means nothing to me. Tell me why that means something to me. Customer service, get rid of that. This is for robots. This is not for people. No one's really reading these. So the fact that your customer service is great means nothing. It's Amazon. So don't put that, use it for areas for ranking. Someone was saying also blurry over here, but I have these in my bathroom. I have these, not yours, but I have these. They're sagging already. Ugh. My wife put soap and shampoo, which is what's supposed to be for, but it's already sagging coming off the wall, so I'm pretty PO'd about that. You have crawlable text in here. That's good. Okay. Before, after. So your before is, I like where you're going with this, right? But it's not realistic because it's not showing a closet with all the stuff. That's the real stuff. So if you go here and type in unorganized room closet, this is the pain. Like this is like this is what you got to show. Like this is the before, like, or something like, where it's just like laying around over there. Like that's the real, right? And then the after is like probably something, something like that. So try and show some like this. Oh my God, look at this. It's in my house. But you'd want to showcase an actual closet, not just kind of in the middle of nowhere. I really don't think people are putting their stuff like this. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Your images are a little bit blurry. And show actual, this is a nice garage. But show actual uses for it. Outdoor, we're showing sports stuff, recommended use. Outdoor sports equipment, fishing rods. Show the fishing rods. Don't just say fishing rods, because you don't show fishing rods. You show basketballs, and I can't use this to hang my helmet. I don't have a helmet, but if I did. It's great that you use 3M. I would also talk about that other people don't use 3M and why 3M is better than just regular sticky tape. And it's good you're showing the installation here, but you don't have any crawlable text in your actual A+ content. Everything is an image here, so you're not getting any organic SEO from your A+ content. If I go here to the alt text, you do use alt text. Like, okay, but I would use some Spanish phrases, some typos. But the biggest thing is this doesn't look realistic. Make it more real. But over here, use let's see what your competition's doing. Broom holder mount. Let's take a look. Hold on to the night. All right, let's see. All right, so see, command is doing it in packs like that. It's super compelling. See, this is a 4-pack, but they're showing 4, so that makes sense. You're showing 4, but it's a 3-pack, so be careful with that. They're showing 5, and it's a 4-pack, so don't go with the way to do it, not the. So is this? It must be a standard thing. Hold on. Did they use your image or did you use their image? Or are you going off of? Is everyone going off of the same thing? Because I don't think this is realistic. So I would say don't do that. Don't. Everyone else is doing the same thing. Don't do that. I'm going to say go with the box method and really show the packaging. Yeah, I would say show the packaging. So something like, because this shows, let's take this over. We take it over. Okay. So it's a tree pack. It's a tree pack. So let's do. See, I don't know, because I don't like this. I'd rather see something different than this, because the sizing is way off. Like this looks like a really, really small buff puff compared to this. I don't know if I'm just not a fan of this. I know it's not the answer you want to hear, but let's do. You know what? Let's get rid of one of these, right? And let's use some AI. We'll use some AI. So we'll do a 3-pack, 1, 2, 3, right? But then we'll do magic edit here. And we're going to say, what are we going to say? So we're going to say, we're going to call it hanging towel. I don't want to say rag because I don't want it to look crappy. But this way it'll change it from that to a hanging. Oh, okay. That's terrible. No, let's cancel. Let's go here and we're going to make it bigger. Blah. Okay, we're going to say hanging rag. We'll call it a rag. Because you're cleaning, like a cleaning rag. Why is it making it? Oh, because I already have it white in the background. That's why. So this, it's not doing 100%. Whatever. Without your original asset, it's kind of hard, but you get the idea. So I would say something like this, right? Even I don't love this, but we're gonna stick with the white box, and we're gonna go to the back over here, and you're gonna put 3-pack over here. Let me see, position layers. Can I hide a layer? No, I can't hide a layer. So I would say put down here. What would be a good word to put? Put 3. Let's just move this over here for now so I can still see it. Put broom. What's the word? Broom, stainless steel 3M broom holder. No, we'll do stainless. Should I show the 3M tape on the main image? Yes. I'll show you what stainless steel 3M mounted broom holder. Something like that, right? And then what you're going to do is, what you going to do with all that junk? Something like this, right? And then like that. And then we're going to go over here to like a 3-pack graphic. We're going to go like 3-pack. Okay, you can select all, and we'll be okay. No? Oh, of course. Right before gobble day, we have to get crazy with it, right? Something like this, right? But you want to obviously bring this to the front, and then play around with this and kind of adjust this to be, maybe group it all together, so you can move it all around, and then something like that. And then you're able to put 3M. I just don't like it. You get the idea. Like, let's remove this asset for now. Start with this, right? Then I would take this. I would get rid of this. I'm going to be real with you right now. Take this right here. If I had your other assets, right, this is what I would do. I don't have your other assets. Something like this. Right? But in one of them, I would have the thing being held up, and I would go up and down like that. But then over here, you could put 3M, you could put the 3M logo, and also kind of good stuff. So do something like that. Rework it to have the packaging. Rework it to be a little bit different. Yeah, because that's not doing it for me. It's not doing it for me. The actual image is kind of blurry. Text is fine. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out and get back to you. I'll have my people call your people. Nimra, when we do market research for a niche, then should we add child ASINs also? Sometimes there are 30 to 40 different variants, color size, of a product. Then what's the right criteria for doing market research? I don't know. Market research on what per se? You have another question down there. can you share any market research template for Amazon Marketplace? No. You want to do market research? What do you want to do market research for? Let's say we do, you got to have Helium 10. So you got to have Helium 10 if you want to do any kind of market research. Then let's say I want to sell broom holders. So I'm going to go to Helium 10, or I'm going to go to Amazon, type in wall mounted broom holders. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to make sure my Helium 10 is installed properly. So I don't think it is. It is. So I'm going to go down here and say, okay, all right, this guy's 500 plus 3,000, right? So, okay, so more people are buying the one that's all in a row versus individual at $9, right? Let's take a look. Okay, we have more in a row. So 2,000, 3,000. Okay, so there's a lot of people that are buying. More sales are being made on the ones that are all in a strip versus the ones independently. So I'm going to keep on going down here. See 50, 50, 900, 900. But the big numbers are these over here. Now, what I would then say is, okay, out of something like this, what's the price point? It's Black Friday week, so everything's a little bit wacky, but $16.99. This one's $9.99. This is China Direct, China Direct, China Direct. So market research is like, okay, you can't compete with China on brands, but you can be on pricing, but you can't beat with China on brands. So if I go here and I say, okay, this is a metal one, 21,000. Jeez. Okay, at $9.99. Now, what I would do is I would say, okay, let's say I want to sell this. I would never sell this because it sounds like a headache. Knock rubber particles. What? Drill holes, knock rubber particles. No, it means like hammer in the rubber grommets. Knock rubber particles. Man, China, you guys are winning. So then I would say, okay, let's take this and see where they're ranking for. And I'll go into Cerebro, right? Go here. On the apparently we looked at that before. Then I'll go to something like Alibaba, and I'll go and type in metal. I'll just type it here. Broom holder. Here we go. Okay, go here, go here. And then I will, where's my search? Searches be searching. Okay, so then I got this here. It's metal with 1, 2, 3, 4, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hooks. So then I'm going to go. By the way, this wooden one I literally just saw right here. That's an even better one to look at, that wooden one. It's almost the same thing, pretty much. Pretty much the same thing. This is $450. Let's take a look at this one. It's not the same, but it's close enough. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 with 3. This says 1, 2, 3, 4 with 4. Okay. But this is, oh, it's not a prime deal. Oh, so it's not a prime exclusive deal. Okay, I'm confused. Whatever. But let's say it's $14.99. Right, $14.99. China Direct, right? Can you compete at $14.99 at this price point? Let's say you're buying more than 3,000, $4, right? $4, and they're moving 7,700. So if I go to FBA calculator, okay, and I take this and I go here. If I want to sell that, and let's say I want to beat it by $1, and we're in this time, okay, my net profit is $5.67. So you could source it from China for $4 and landed, forget it, add another $1 on top of that. So you could be making 67 cents a piece on 7,700. Is that right? Yeah, you can make $5,000 a month. Yeah, doing that. So technically, you can make money if you make, and that's not including returns and promotions and blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's my 5-minute sourcing spiel. Thanks for all the feedback. You're welcome. You're welcome. Brian B says, "Yo, what up? What up, John? What up, dude? Thanks for being a subscribed member. Members get the member perks and privileges. I don't know what they are, but you got them. All right, close out my stuff. Anyone over here with me? Anyone? No. Let's see. Anyone want to book with me? Anyone want to buy some of our services today? I'm having a Black Friday sale. Having a Black Friday sale for full service management. All right, cool. So, all right, Spiffy, Mr. Spiffaloni. I got a dentist today. Did I say that? I'm so frustrated with, like, I'm stressed out, not frustrated, stressed out going to the dentist. Like, I just don't want, I have a fear they're going to pull my teeth out and then just rattle them in front of me and say, "Ha, we got your teeth." Okay, so 2-inch bike rack, plastic receiver, ride more, worry less, made in the US. So you don't have a value prop right away that's made in the US on the main image. I'm going to go with the box gig again from the click. So if I go to 2-inch bike, ride more, worry less. Oh, that's the name of the SKU, so I can't say that. See, this is a good one. Like, they're showing the actual, and look, they're doing $500 a month. Again, it's not the same. This is a hitch lock or pin, but they're showing the box. They're not using a good job of it, but it's just showing that your category allows for using the box without getting too much of a hassle. I think that you're taking up a lot of real estate up here to show it on a car. I'm going to guess what kind of car that is. Hold on. I'm very good at this. That is a Audi or an Acura. Tell me if I'm right. Don't tell me if I'm wrong. But what I would say is use that kind of box hack as well to show more, because I don't think you need to show the whole car up here to show what it looks like. It's nice, but you're already going against terms of service technically by showing that. So you might as well go against terms of service and make it a little bit more compelling, right? So it's an American company made in the US. You don't have an American flag right here showing made in the US. That would be good on the actual package itself. So I would say get a package, or what's your retail box look like? Or what is someone when they receive it? Is it sent just in a brown box? If it is just a brown box, that's cool. Then what you want to do is just take the product and put it on the brown box. So the brown box. So if you have a brown box, and again, don't hate me because you hate me. Just kidding. Do something like this, right? Get your logo. Get a plain brown box, right? Made in the USA. I say this all the time to people. Whenever you're made in the USA, that's a huge value prop, especially in your space where you're very probably China commoditized with this kind of stuff, right? Put your logo up here and then put, the 2-inch hitch receiver. Not receiver. Is it receiver? Receiver hitch cover. Sorry. Receiver? Plastic receiver? Cover? I don't know. Let's go with receiver. It might not be called receiver, but that's okay. Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato. Thing is, I'm already against term service. I'm not sure if I want to push it. If you're already against term service, you do want to push it because what do you have to lose? Right now, this is going to be more compliant than what you have right now because this could technically be your packaging. What you have right now is 1000% not your packaging. So this could very well be your packaging. So that's why something like this is going to help you because you're able to talk about how it's made in the US and it's a 2-inch hitch receiver, whatever it may be, the value prop very clearly from here. You could see in the auto parts category, if I go to like, because you are an auto part restyling product. If I go to car oil filter, you're going to see the product next to the box, right? The product next to the box, product next to the box. So technically, it's not. This is not against terms of service. What you're doing is against terms of service. Shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. But you're in this space where you're able to look at Fram. Fram does it, right? Extra guard, like they're not telling Fram. You just have to put that there by itself. So I think this is a good way to go. And again, I'm not a graphic designer. I just play one on TV. But I think that something like this, and then you could even say like a graphic of like a hitch receiver. What the hell happened? Oh. Hitch receiver, like you can even do like have like a graphic for it, or even have someone on Fiverr make you a line drawing of this is not your product, but something like this, right? And then this way you can have that on the package here and kind of like make yourself some packaging. I don't know. Do something snazzy. It's very short. What's short? I'm short? 6'1". What's short? Position. So something like that. That's compelling. That's interesting. I'll save that, Brian. If you want that, I'll be happy to send it over to you so you can play around with it. Oh, the video. There's a video? I lose my mind. Great video. But yeah, I never click on videos. So, but you'd want to try that out. Tell me if that works for you. Happy to help you with that. We also have a great deal going on right now on our main image refresh right on our website. So if you don't like to DIY it yourself and you want us to kind of do it, we have that right here. Get a main new image for Q4, before and after. Newsflash, I made this one. Ha 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 ha. I made this for Steven. So before, hey, who knows what it is. After, smudge sticks, 3-pack, logo, plain box. When someone gets it, they're not gonna be like, "Oh my god, where's the picture of Sage?" Like, no, they're just gonna enjoy it. Anyway, we have for $100 right now for a main image refresh. Do it for Q4. You need it. We're right in the swing of things. And if you're watching this, coupon code CTR gets you 50% off, making it $50. So how could you say no to $50 for a main image refresh? You're a bunch of silly geese if you don't do that. What else we got? That's all we got? We got no more? Allie. Oh, scared me. Okay, let's go to the UK. Oh, Lord. Codes UK. Okay. Child friendly. But what is it? Kids stainless steel flask. Thermo. Okay, my kids have these. They break them all the time. Every school year, we're going to buy a new one. See here, before I even say the box hack, your competition is doing it. The competition is doing it right here. They have a box right here. Do you see this? Is everybody seeing this? Should I, if I knew how to zoom in, I would zoom in. Your competition is doing the box hack. So before someone says, John, don't do that. That's not. Look, they're doing it up here too. Here you go. More box hacks. Only one straw lid. Jesus, that was very aggressive what they put. But yeah, so do the box hack on something like this, right? Spoon compartment, child friendly. It almost looks like it's part of the actual item. So I don't know if I would put that. I'm not a fan of that. Let me get rid of this. Well, no, in case Brian wants, I gotta keep it. So let's see. This is Owen. Owen. All right, Owen. All right, Owen. It's my English accent. Okay, so I'm gonna edit this. Gonna take out the background. We're gonna do that magic eraser. Okay, make it. It's gonna look wacky, but we're gonna go with it. What? Oh, I used the wrong tool. I used magic eraser. Uh-oh. Oh, zoinks. I mean, I used background eraser. I should use magic eraser. I'm the silliest goose in the yard. Okay. Why is it doing this? Like, what the heck? What are you doing? What? No, I just want you to stop. What is this thing doing? Okay. I think it was just freaking out for a second. Like it was just losing its mind. Okay, I don't want you to do that. That's not the color of this. All right, McFly, what are we doing? I think it's, oh, I think it's making the edge over here. That's why. That's why, forget it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Circle, dot, dot. Now I got the cootie shot. All right, here we go. We'll just go old school with it. Old school players and new school fools. Just because I don't have your assets, I gotta make do with what I got. And again, if I had your asset for the whole thing, I would remove that, but I'm just doing a fakey for something like this, right? And then group this, group it together. And your competition is doing the brown box too, so we gonna do that. And then you have a logo. Do you have a logo? You got that logo? You do. Okay, so let's take your logo. Your logo is on a very complicated background. So gotta get a better snippet of the logo because I'm not able to do that. But let's pretend that's your logo. Actually, we'll take a snippet of this and use that for your logo. Copy, paste. It's not going to look as good as it could, but we'll be okay. And then you want to do the same thing I did before. Try this one, but then you want to do like your competition is doing how many You're in the UK, so it's like 450 milliliters. I would do like hot and cold, right? So I would say stainless steel, food with spoon. So I would say kids. Stainless steel kids food flask. Something like that, right? And then position backwards. All right, remember it doesn't have to, the whole thing doesn't have to be seen because this is technically packaging, right? So don't worry about that. Your logo will probably make it a little smaller. Probably put it up here because your other logo's down here. Right. And then I would do a little transparent, duplicate it, and I would do like the value prop. So 450 liters. I'd make that a bullet point, and then I would say hot and cold. Go down here like that. And I would say hot and cold. Something like that. What do you think, Owen? You like it? But yeah, I would do something like that because you're going to give a compelling proposition as to why. And then I would even say like something like with spoon on the bottom. But this is going to help you. This is what your competition is using. This is going to help you stand out from the crowd. I hope that helps. I'm pulling my phone. Hello, can you review this ASIN? No, I can't. What do you think this is? ASIN Review Live? Get out of here. Get out of here, kid. You bother me. All right, let's see. I'm in the UK, you know. Okay. So you're clearly selling these, so you have no issue with that. You're trying to direct. It is what it is. You have very China direct images. Super, super busy over here. A cord charger bag? Like, why are you... What is going on here? That's so like... Why wouldn't you just put the cord charger bag over here? It's like... You do... Me? Like, I don't know. Very, very confused. From the brand, okay. You have a brand story module, but you're not using it. You're just kind of having it live there. Travel easily, pack easily. How? So show someone what it looks like if I don't use your product. What does that look like? And why this is a better value. But I think from the biggest value prop that you're a 7-piece, be careful with the sneakers, right? Make something a little bit more, what if I don't like those sneakers? What if I didn't like those sneakers and I'm like, ooh, it turned me off? Put like a regular white shoe in there. Make it very kind of ambiguous. Like don't make it, or agnostic, whatever the word is. Shout out Elizabeth Green for making me say that word all the time. But you know, talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 7-piece set. Show me what that looks like over here as a 7-piece set. So again, you're going to want to use that main image hack to show that, because there's nothing from the value prop over here that don't make me count, right? And you say cable bag, like this is not really going to use it for cables. I'm using it for packing. So show what it looks like before and after, right? Yeah, I would say the biggest things you want to do is the main image hack. So $50 right now. Ali, roll that. I think this is Hamza. You're the prime candidate for the image hack, main image hack. Go there, Hamza. Go and take a peek. And so, do I have a meeting coming up? I do have a meeting coming up, guys. I have to hop. We running. Let's hop to the next thing, Ali. Hi, I've been spending $400 a day on Amazon PPC. My organic sales because of my impressions. That's like a PPC. Dauda, go Tuesday for the PPC thing. That my organic sales are skyrocketing. Yeah, that's a PPC question. Can't review any more ASINs, guys. I would love to. Running out of time over here. Email us. Does the box method really work? Can you show some examples? It does. It does really work. How accurate is the 3 viewed thing on Amazon? Alex, add me on LinkedIn. Hi, John. How do you figure out the box method? What clicked? Showing the actual packaging. I've found that when you show the actual packaging of the product, big bands, like big brands, not bands. Huey Lewis and the News not doing this. Big brands are showing their retail packaging next to the product, right? So you have to do the same thing. And what people often have is something like this. Perfect example. Here we go. I bought a mattress topper. Al, you can stop sharing my screen. I bought a mattress topper right here. Air and Sky mattress topper, right? Do I give a crap what this box looks like? No, I don't. But it has some instructions on the back. But you can make it look like this so that very clearly if they showed this in the main hero image, right? I knew there was a mattress topper. So brands are doing this. Do this. Do what other brands do. Is there a limit to how many sales I can do for a product in a particular time period? I'm setting up a sale on the back end. Josh, that's probably going to be for like a next Friday, a Jason question. If I make a sale on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, can I start another sale that Wednesday? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't want to give you false info. Don't know how I can improve sales. It's not great at the moment. Me neither if you don't tell me you're ASIN. Louise, I can't review any more ASINs. I'm out of time. Is that all we got, Allie? Hold on. I think that's all we got. That's all we got, I think. All right, cool. That's it, guys. So share my screen again, Allie. Let's do the wrap up. Let's do the wrap-a-roni. We are my Amazon guy. We are my Amazon guy.com. Let's freeze. It didn't show, but you can go ahead. We didn't skip you. We ran out of time. But feel free to go. We'll show you where it gets on your ASINs in for review in a second. We do full service management. We do everything in between. If you need optimizations, GS1 barcode support, all this other kind of good stuff, we are there for you. If you need trademarks registered, we can do trademarks as well. We have our team here. Steven, look at that. Oh, Dustin. Oh, Roxanne. Oh, where am I? Don't worry where I am. Guys, listen, we have our SOPs on here. And our did I click on it? Hello. Our SOPs right now are $1,000 for a 12-month access, $2,500 for a lifetime access. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if you connect with me tomorrow on LinkedIn, or today or tomorrow on LinkedIn, I will get you early access to a Black Friday deal on SOPs. You heard it right. Can't tell you what the deal is, but if you contact me, get in touch with me, and you're interested in our SOPs, and you want them for a good price, I got the juice. So let me know. We're always hiring. I'm running out of time. We're always hiring. We got coaches. There are a lot of people up here. I'm the best. You can book with me. I'm $300. Well worth the money. Contact us. Email us. Stop sharing my screen, Allie. Listen, That's all we got, guys. That's all we got. I wish you nothing but the best. Let me know. Add me on LinkedIn. Tell me, come back next week on Wednesday. Tell me what you guys got on Friday. I'm very excited, very passionate here. So let me know what you're getting for Cyber Monday, what you got on Black Friday, what you got for Small Business Saturday. Go out, shop small businesses on Saturday, support your local small business. Shop on Cyber Monday. Go out and shop on Black Friday, but enjoy. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving tomorrow, have some turkey on me. Not on me. I'm not paying for your turkey, but enjoy turkey. And I'm going to post up some photos of what I'm having tomorrow with my family and my rugrats. But that is all I have for today, guys. I wish you nothing but the best. If we missed you today, we'll see you next week, or add me on LinkedIn. Oh, Allie, roll the ASIN one. If I didn't get your ASIN and you want an ASIN review, we got a whole gang of people that'll review your ASIN for you and send it out to you. If you can't wait till next week, or if you can't connect with me on LinkedIn because you don't use LinkedIn, maybe you use Netscape Navigator. I don't use. But myamazonguy.com/ASIN. Go over there, submit your ASIN, and our wonderful people will review ASINs for you. So I got, guys. Stop asking me for more. I can't do more. I'm just one person, people. Love you all. I will see you next week. Enjoy your holiday.